a name etched in medical history. Why? Because his story changed how we think about the brain. Imagine a time before we knew how different parts of the brain worked. Phineas's experience provided a window into this unknown world. Phineas Gage.
Phineas was a young, strong railroad worker. He was known for his reliability and good nature. But all of that changed on September 13th, 1848. This ordinary workday turned extraordinary, shaping not only Phineas's life, but the future of neuroscience. And boy, did it get wild.
Imagine this. Phineas Gage, a foreman, getting ready for an explosion to clear the way for the railroad. It was a routine job, but it needed to be done carefully. His job? Pack explosive powder into a hole with a tamping iron, a tool made for this task. This iron rod was 3 feet long and weighed over 13 pounds. It was a heavy tool, important for the job. You can imagine the force Phineas used to pack the powder. He had to make sure it was packed tightly to create the explosion. Suddenly, a spark ignited the powder too soon. It was a sudden and terrible event. The iron rod shot upwards with incredible force, like a missile from a cannon.
It went through my left cheek, pierced my brain, and came out the top of my skull. The pain was terrible, and the damage was severe. The blast threw the rod into the air, landing far away. It was a moment that changed my life forever and made history in medicine.
Before the accident, Phineas was the kind of guy you'd trust to hold your drink at a party. He was a foreman on the railroad, respected by his peers and trusted by his employers. His ability to manage men and maintain order was well regarded. After the accident, well, let's just say you wouldn't let him near your goldfish. He became impulsive, disrespectful, and prone to profanity. His once calm demeanor was replaced by erratic and unpredictable behavior. His friends and family were like, "Who is this guy?" They were shocked and saddened by the drastic transformation. Miraculously, Phineas survived the horrific accident. Despite the severity of his injury, he remained conscious and was even able to speak shortly after the incident. The medical community was like, "Wait, what? This guy is still talking?" And Phineas was like, "Yeah, but now I have a cool party trick." The medical community was astounded by his survival and recovery. But the Phineas who recovered was not the same man his friends knew. His personality had undergone a radical transformation. The damage to his brain, specifically the frontal lobe, had a profound impact on his personality. This area of the brain is crucial for decision-making, social behavior, and emotional regulation.
This dramatic shift in personality provided a tangible link between the physical brain and abstract concepts like personality and behavior. It was one of the first cases to suggest that specific areas of the brain are responsible for different aspects of who we are. Phineas Gage's story remains a cornerstone in the study of neuroscience, illustrating the profound connection between brain structure and function, and how an injury can alter the very essence of a person. Section 4. Unlocking the brain's secrets. Phineas's case was like the medical community's version of a blockbuster movie.
Doctors were like, "No way," and Phineas was like, "Way." It was a rare chance to study how a hole in your head can turn you from Mr. Nice Guy to Mr. What the Heck Happened.
The changes in Phineas suggested that the frontal lobe is like the brain's bouncer, keeping everything in check. Without it, it's like letting a toddler run a candy store. His case became a cornerstone in early neuroscience, showing that different brain regions are like different apps on your phone. Delete one and things get weird. Section 5. Gage's Legacy, a foundation for neuroscience. This section dives into the moments that made scientists go, "Whoa, the brain is wild." Phineas Gage's story, though tragic, is like the ultimate plot twist in a medical drama. His accident was like the eureka moment for brain science, showing that different parts of the brain do different things. It paved the way for future research, inspiring scientists to explore the brain's complexities like never before. This led to the development of neuroscience as we know it today, with numerous milestones marking our progress. His experience highlighted the brain's vulnerability to injury and its remarkable ability to adapt and reorganize itself, a concept known as neuroplasticity. Today we have brain imaging techniques that are like the brain's Instagram, showing us every little detail. These techniques allow us to study brain function in unprecedented detail, leading to new discoveries every day. Yet Phineas Gage's story remains a stark reminder of the brain's power and complexity, and the profound impact even a single injury can have on a person's life, turning it into a wild ride influencing their personality, behavior, and cognitive abilities. Section 6. What do you think? Phineas Gage's story is like the ultimate brain teaser. It makes us wonder about the brain's complexity and what really makes us who we are. What are your thoughts on Phineas Gage's story? Share your opinions, and let's dive deeper into this incredible tale of survival and scientific discovery. And remember, if you ever feel like you're having a bad day, just think of Phineas and his iron rod. It could always be worse.